Hello, online crew, and welcome to today's live where we're going to talk about your algorithm and how do we boost that. Leading up to Christmas and New Year's, you want as many eyeballs on you as possible. So how do we do that? What do you need to consider, etc.? And I'll get onto that information in just a moment. So I am back on Australian soil. If you've been following along lately, you might know that I've been in Bali. Very quick trip. I was only in Bali for 4 days, like literally Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in my time zone for a leaders retreat with my network marketing company. So I'm going to share more about that in a couple of days. I'm kind of flipping this week's live. Normally, my first live video of the week, I talk something about personal growth, personal development, something to help you start the week off and be a better version of yourself. But I want to talk to you about something different today. So I'm going to talk more about Bali and the experience and what I learned and the impact of that in a couple of days' time. So stay tuned for that. All I can say to those of you that are in the industry of a home-based business, direct sales, network marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call it, work hard to get the opportunity of something like incentives trips, because what I love about this industry, and my experience in Bali just concreted that for me, is we are an amazing bunch of people who want for more. We want to level up. Do you not want to level up? Do you not want to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be? Do you not want to enjoy life, however long or short that might be? Do you not want more money in your bank account? Like all of that kind of stuff. The people in this industry generally, for the most part, want for more. They want for more for themselves. They want to be a better version of themselves. They want more money in their bank account. And when you go to retreats like I've just been in and you hang out with a whole bunch of people that are like-minded to you, that are on the same journey as you, frustrating as well as good, it's just incredible. I'm so fueled and excited about what's happening in my business, and I'm fueled to help my team even more than I do now. I'm just excited for the future, and this industry is the most amazing industry to be in, although it's frustrating. Sure, you've all been on that roller coaster ride of, sometimes it's amazing and sometimes it's not. But what business isn't? What business doesn't have a bit of a, yo-yo effect like that? But you want to work hard to get the results, to get things like, leaders retreats, because it's truly amazing. Truly amazing. So I'll tell you more about that in a couple of days. So make sure you're here then. Just to share with you, tomorrow on Clubhouse, we are talking about how do you actually maximize the holiday sales, things like there's a lot of Black Friday sales still going on at the moment. We got a lot of Christmas specials coming up. Your companies will have promotions and those kind of things. How do we maximize that in this industry for your business to get more volume and, make more money, but not do it in a spammy way? So we're going to have an in-depth conversation on Clubhouse about that tomorrow. Like, how do you capitalize on all the sales that are coming up, from your business, but not do it in a way that sort of puts people off? So join that conversation tomorrow. And then this week, we've got the live Q&A Zoom calls for the coaching community. So coaching community members, that's your chance to get on Zoom with me and ask me whatever you want about whatever. That could be content creation. It could be networking, prospecting, how do you build this business online, like whatever you want. Those calls are for you to get sort of coaching and mentoring from me about your business, what's going on for you. So don't miss those calls this week for those of you in my coaching community. So who's here live with me to say hello to? Please say hello. Were you following my photos with Bali at all? Has anyone been to Bali? Do you like Bali? Do you not like Bali? Have you never been to Bali? What's your thoughts about Bali? My thoughts and prayers are with those that have just experienced the earthquake in Indonesia, which I believe is not near where we were. But from what I saw yesterday, I don't know what reports have come out overnight, at least 20 dead and 200 or 300 injured in the earthquake in Bali. So, I'm glad that I wasn't there to experience that, and hopefully, there's no more tragedies out of that. So hello, Cherie. How are you? Good to see you on. We've got Beth here as well. Hello, Faye from Australia. How you going? We've got Debbie in the house. We've got Teresa here as well. And I can see you, Teresa. I can see your name. So you must have sorted out StreamYard unless you're watching from my business page. Hello, Jeanette. Good to see you here. Never been to Bali. Anyone else been to Bali? It's one of those places some people either do or don't want to go. And like, a lot of foreign countries, there is the dirty part of Bali, and then we certainly saw those sides of it, but there's some amazing parts of Bali as well. So, a bit of a mixed bag, Bali, but I love it. We went there for years as a family a few years ago, and then COVID hit, and I haven't been back since until now. So I'll share more about that in a couple of days' time. But what I want to share with you is your opportunity to build up your algorithm leading up to Christmas and New Year's. And here's the reason, there's a few reasons, but here's one of the main reasons that you want to do that leading up to this time frame of this year is because so many people, you might even do it yourself, so many people reevaluate the year that was and the year that's coming. Would that be true for you? Is that something that you think about? It's like, man, was that one hell of a year? And I don't want to do that next year, or I want different things for myself next year, or I want to achieve more next year, or I'm going to do better next year. Like, people are evaluating. When you are in this industry of having, a home-based business that you're trying to build online, you want those eyeballs on you when people are evaluating, correct? Would it not be cool to have a whole lot of people looking at you when you're talking about, an opportunity that somebody might like to, get involved with, that kind of thing? Like, the more people that you are talking to and liaising with at this time of year, leading into the new year where people are evaluating, the better. Okay? So that's one thing. What is one of the fastest ways to do that, whether you like it or not, is live video. So it is time to do another free live video challenge. Who's in? Now, I'll share the details with you because it's a little bit different. I don't want to get too close to Christmas that it's going to put you guys off from participating. So it's only 10 days. 10-day free live video challenge. But in that 10 days, you can get a lot of eyeballs on you. In that 10 days, you can show up more. In that 10 days, you can start some consistency that then you can continue after the 10 days. You can start more conversations. You can network with more people, and you can continue that on over Christmas and the New Year. So you've got far more activity and you can wake up the algorithm. If you've never been in a video challenge of mine before, it's a whole group of people all doing it at the same time that are all networking with each other. And the algorithm, for lack of a better word, gets woken up. Because it's like, oh, this activity is happening. All these conversations are happening. You're going live. You've got comments. You're engaging back, because that's all part of it. If you get people that say hello and like engage with you, you want to engage back. And that's what the algorithm is driven by. So I'm giving you an opportunity to jump on that for free, and it's only 10 days, easy peasy. Don't tell me you're too busy in the beginning of December. If you seriously want to get more traction and wake up your algorithm to have more eyeballs on you over Christmas and New Year, this is absolutely something that you should do. Well, actually, you can do whatever you want to do. It's just a recommendation. I'm not telling you you have to do anything. It's an opportunity for you to maximize and get more out of your algorithm at this time of year. So when you are posting about whatever's coming up for Christmas, in your specials, and you're doing it in a non-spammy way, of course, or you're talking about the opportunity of a new year and what you're going to achieve in the new year and the ride that you're on and the multiple streams of income that you're creating and getting healthier and all those kind of things, you've got more eyeballs on you. I can't tell you, if you've never done a video challenge before, you're just going to have to take my word for this, but it happens every single time. When people that can track their metrics, so some people do it from a business page, some people do it from a personal profile. For those of you on Instagram, it is more of a Facebook thing. I'm running it from a Facebook group, this challenge, but you could just take what I'm giving you in the challenge and do lives on Instagram instead. You could adapt it. That's cool. But just take the information and roll with it in whatever platform you want. Just go live. Okay. I give you the content guideline. You still have to work out what's actually going to come out of your mouth. You have to work out what you're going to say, but I'll give you a topic for every single day. I give you all the technical skills. So if you've never gone live before, I've got training videos in the group that go, this is how you go live. This is the button that you push. Do it this way. Make sure your screen is not locked, because otherwise you'll turn up sideways on your live video. All those kind of things, all the technical skills is there. I share everything with you with what I know about live video. I share all the common mistakes with you so you can avoid them, in the video challenge. I would encourage you to make this commitment to your business. We start on the 5th of December and it's only 10 days. The link, if you're watching from Facebook or my group, is in the description. If you're watching from YouTube or Instagram, it is simply, and somebody type it in for me, helenmartinonline.com/video. Got it? helenmartinonline.com/video. That's the registration link. If you've been in a video challenge of mine before and you're already in the Facebook group, because it's a different Facebook group, it's the same Facebook group, sorry, you need to register for this challenge. So just because you're in the Facebook group doesn't mean you're registered for this challenge. You need to go to that link and register again. Okay, you're already in the group, but you need to register for this challenge. I would encourage you, you're going to see posts go up all on my socials, Instagram business page, my groups, whatever. You're going to get emails about it if you're on my email database. Share it out. Take the graphic that you'll see go up on my socials, save that graphic to your camera roll, and then put it on your social media for 2 reasons. 1, let people know what you're about to embark on, that you are going to go live, so you give yourself a bit of an excuse because you're letting people know what you're about to do. But 2, invite other people to participate in the challenge and help other people. It always amazes, well, it doesn't really amaze me anymore because I know it to be true, but people that are absolutely scared of live video, they come and do these challenges, and about 3 days in, they're like, I don't know what I was so scared about. I don't know what I was so fearful about, pushing a button and going live and just talking. And those of you that are sitting back that are scared of live video, this is the most perfect way to start doing live video. I'm not talking about micro video content like Reels and TikTok and stuff like that. I'm talking about talking on a live video, because I give you the content. You can simply say, I'm participating in this video challenge, and what Helen has asked us to talk about today is XYZ. Use me as your excuse as for what you're talking about on that day. So those of you that are like, I wonder what people will think, and that's what stops you from going live, blame me. It's like you're doing the video challenge because you want to, increase your public speaking skills and all that kind of stuff on live video. And this is the best way to do it, where somebody else is guiding you with the content. So you can use me as an excuse as to why you're doing the live video. Like, I'm giving you all the tools. If you don't take advantage of that, I can't help you. But I would encourage you to join us on the 5th of December for 10 days. For the free live video challenge. I'm giving you the content. You just got to trust me. There's a method to my madness. That's why I ask you to talk about the things that I do every day. And if you think you're going to turn up for 10 days and push your business, wrong video challenge, do not register. It's not what I'm about. We are in a relationship business and people need to know, like, and trust you. So the basic goal of this video challenge is to get more eyeballs on you, to get people to know, like, and trust you, but really quickly, and keep you consistent and warm up that algorithm, because you're going to go live. You're going to get people within the video challenge that are going to comment on your videos. So your engagement is going to go through the roof. That's what triggers the algorithm. When you have conversations, then your live video will get sent out to more people, because you're getting more engagement than you normally do. And the algorithm suddenly wakes up and goes, oh, what's going on with Helen's content? She's attracting more people. They're watching, they're commenting. Like, we support each other in the video challenge so that you can get more engagement, have more conversations, wake up the algorithm. So when you move into, Christmas and New Year's and you're talking about your business or an opportunity, excuse me, those kind of things, there are people listening that have not been listening previously. Get it? Okay. Just checking on a few of your comments. Any questions? Before I get to the comments, I just want to say one thing. If there's anybody listening, and share this video out to your friends as well, talk how to register for this challenge, etc. If you're somebody that's sitting there going, I could never do live video, I just want you to be aware. It's not, I don't mean to offend anybody when I say this, but if you are that scared of doing live video, that is 100% coming from your ego. What I mean by that is you might be one of those people that's way too scared about what other people think of you. What if my family are watching? What if my ex is watching? What if my mum and dad or my siblings or my cousins or my old school friends, what if they're all watching? Why do you even care? Are they supporting you now? If they're supporting you now, then they'll support your live videos. If they're not supporting you now, why would you care what they think? They're not paying your bills. They're not, like, when we go on this journey of home-based business and building online and doing the things that we do, this might sound a bit weird, but we grow up and we want for more. And when we do that, we lose people. Because there are some people that would never, ever, ever do I could never do a live video. And you'll lose people. You separate yourself from people when you elevate and you step up and you do things that most people are scared to do. You start leveling up. And sometimes your loved ones around you don't understand that. They might even put you down for that. Why would you do something like that? Like, you look stupid. What are you talking about? People have been told that. And they say that because they're threatened, because they would never do it themselves. So the best way for them to deal with that is to put you down. Does this make sense to any of you, with anybody around you that doesn't really support your business? I've got family that I would never even have conversations about what I do online or in network marketing. Like, we just don't talk about it. They don't really support me. That's okay. It's just not their thing. But I'm leveling up. I'm doing what I want to do. I've got places to go, people to see, people to meet around the world, lives to impact. I make more money now online doing what I'm doing than when I was working in corporate. And I meet amazing people and go on leaders retreats in Bali like I just did and had a fabulous time. Like, this is the life I choose. So don't let those thoughts of, what would somebody think, or who would listen to me, or all of those kind of doubts that creep in, that's just your ego. Leave your ego at the door. If you want to get somewhere, if you want to attract more people online, if you want to wake up the algorithm, if you want to do good things on social media because you've run out of your warm market and you want to meet people on social media, you absolutely should be going live. And I'm giving you the platform to do this totally for free. I'm giving you the content. I'm giving you the technical skills. What more did you want? I'm giving you the group to, interact with, to help build your algorithm. It's just win, 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 win. You got nothing to lose. Okay. So now check in with your comments. Now, you've told me twice at least already. Sylvie, what was it? You're going to have to remind me. Coincidentally, I just announced to my audience today that I will move from 1 to 2 lives a week. Fabulous. Upping your game. Amazing. You're going to show up more. And it's amazing when you show up more, people show up more with you when it comes to live video. So when you're more consistent and people know when you're going to show up, then more people will show up with you. And that's what this is all about. I can't say I've done great things the whole time in my business in the last, 5 years or so. But the one thing I've done consistently is go live. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about, or I don't know what I'm going to talk about, or, some lives go well, some lives don't. But that's just being authentic and genuine. Sometimes I've cried when I haven't wanted to or meant to, but something emotionally got me. Like it just, or something just hasn't gone well and I've decided to talk to you guys about it. Like that's genuine, that's authentic, and that builds know, like, and trust, because we are in a know, like, and trust business. The more people that know, like, and trust you and feel that they know you to some capacity, they're the ones that will buy something off you, like a product, or join you in your team or things like that. Thank you. Laurie has shared the link there, helenmartinonline.com/video. Okay. Thank you. We've got a few people there that shared the link. I appreciate that. Faye, just do it. You are going to love it and you are going to grow. And as I said before, the people that are really, really scared of it, more often than not, people turn around just a few days in and go, this is kind of fun. I don't know what I was so scared of, because it is fun. Hello, Tina. Good to see you here. Laurie, they aren't paying your bills and it's more about them than you. How bad do you want what you're working for? Yeah. So I think I saw 2 people that said I'm in. So Jeanette's in and Faye. That's it. Just 2 of you. That's it. Just 2. That's okay. Jeanette and Faye, I'll do it just for you guys. So make sure you register and spread the word, because this is what I love about the video challenges is when you just put the word out there on your social media and you invite somebody, but then they're the one that was really scared and they finish, or in this case, it'll only be 10 days. They finish the 10 days and their confidence has gone through the roof. So not only do you have the opportunity to impact your own business and your own life and your own confidence, when you can invite somebody into this, which is completely for free. I've been doing these video challenges since 1922. Yeah, this will be 4 years I've been doing video challenges. So I kind of have run a lot and I kind of know what I'm doing and I kind of know what works. So just trust me in that. But I love seeing people break down the walls in live video and show the real, true, authentic self. And that's why people keep coming back and doing multiple ones. I've left you on the screen there, Faye. Oh, we've got Teresa, we've got Tonya, and we've got Debbie. We've got 3 more. Awesome. Thanks, guys. It not only helps you break down your walls of caring, stop caring about what people think. It's seeing it when you invite somebody to the challenge and they do it. It's really, really rewarding to see somebody grow. And it's amazing how building your confidence translates to your business. When you feel confident in what you're doing and when you go live and people are saying to you, I love listening to you on your live videos. You're so cool. You're so funny. I didn't know that about you. That was interesting to learn. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm in the same boat. I totally understand what you're going through because I've been through the same thing. When all those comments come, somebody's confidence grows. And when somebody's confidence grows, that translates through to your business. Trust me, it just does. So there's really no reasons not to do this. Is it a commitment? Of course it is. But 1 live video a day for 10 days, short term, I think you can do it. I give you the content. I give you the tech skills. We have a lot of fun. You got to be willing to have fun. You got to be willing to laugh at yourself when you make a mistake or say the wrong things, like I do all the time. But as long as you're willing to have fun for 10 days, you can boost your algorithm, you can make some pretty cool friends, you can have a lot more conversations on social media, which will help you have a lot more eyeballs on you leading up to Christmas and New Year, which, as I said at the beginning of this video, this is a time where people are reevaluating the year that was and the year that's coming. And that is a good time to catch people with what it is that you're doing. Okay, people are struggling out there. How many of you have had a tough year? I bet there's a lot of you out there that have had a tough year. So give people hope. But you need more eyeballs on you and to boost your algorithm before you can get people looking at what it is that you have to offer. So let's build the know, like, and trust factor with a lot more people than you currently do now. And this is one of the best ways to do that. So I hope you all jump in. Again, helenmartinonline.com/video. As I mentioned before, it is tailored towards Facebook, but if any of you on Instagram wanted to tailor it to that, go for it. It's just a topic. You can pick your platform that you go live on. Okay. So I hope many of you do it, and I hope you share it out and get many of your friends to do it so you can help impact other people's lives as well as your own. Okay. But more importantly, let's boost your algorithm, get more eyeballs on you leading up to Christmas and the New Year. So tomorrow, remember Clubhouse. We're talking about how do you maximize the opportunity for Black Friday and Christmas specials and New Year specials and all that kind of stuff without being spammy. So it's a really important discussion for you because this is one of the best times of the year at the moment for people in this industry to make a lot more sales. And I'll talk a bit more about this in a couple of days, but my business has more than doubled in the last 7 days. So that's due to, things like Black Friday and, whatever. So we'll talk about that more tomorrow on Clubhouse. And then I am going to talk to you more about my Bali experience and, lots of stuff in a couple of days' time. So make sure you come back to that live as well. But in the meantime, get registered for the video challenge. Get yourself in the Facebook group. Just a reminder, if you're already in the Facebook group, you still need to re-register for this challenge. So you get my updates and my emails and the replays of all the videos I put out and all the rest of it. Okay. So we start on the 5th of December, but you can start registering now. Okay, so thank you for joining me live. I look forward to seeing a lot of you on Clubhouse tomorrow and live here the following day. Okay, so I'll catch you then.